Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cece, and thank you for coming to my channel to see me. If you clicked on this video, hey girl, hey boy, hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's me, your girl Cece, and yeah, thank you for clicking on this video to watch me and whatever I'm talking about in the title, because yeah, we're gonna get to whatever I'm gonna talk about. Now let's just jump right into the topic. I have no time to waste. I really don't want this video to be too long or too short or too I just want it to be just right for y'all to get y'all attention span. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab your attention span because right now the world is in emergency. All right, the jobs in America are trash. Like the hiring system is trash. The way they hire is trash. Trying to get a job is trash. I hate the job system in America. It's trash. They need to step up their game. It's trash. I really hate it. It's all trash. It is so hard to get a job in America. Like, I don't understand why people come from other countries to come in and try to get a job. There are no jobs here. Where are y'all getting the jobs from? Because they like, oh, we all have better lives in America. Are we living in the same America? Like when they get here, I'm pretty sure they want to go back home because there's nothing here. There's nothing good here. Where are the jobs? My brother, my sister, where are the jobs? Where are the jobs? Where are the jobs? I'm pretty sure when people come from other countries, they see how hard America is, and they like, what did we sign up for? Cause what is going on in America? What's wrong with the job system? I don't get it. You cannot get a job for crap. And the people that have jobs, like, how do you get the job? Like, what did you do to get the job? Like what did you do to get the job? Okay, so this is what happened to me. All right. So I've been applying to different jobs. I've been applying to Walmart, Target. I've been applying to Sam's Club. I've been applying to Chick-fil-A. I've been applying to any type of job I can imagine, right? I'm trying to get a job before I go back to school so I can have some money and blah, blah, blah for my schooling or whatever. So I applied for Walmart. Walmart like, oh, I'm sorry, we're moving on to the next candidate. I'm like, what? Walmart always hire. Why is Walmart not hiring? Like, that's not making sense. So I'm thinking, okay, the assessment test, maybe like I just clicked through it last time because this was the last year assessment test. Maybe it's that type of test. Like maybe I gotta do the testing over. So I did it over. I passed. Like I seen they gave me an email that said it said pass on the assessment. It said pass. Like I passed it. And I'm thinking to myself, what is wrong then? If it says pass, if it says I passed the assessment, why are y'all not hiring me? So what I did is I put another application in. I'm saying that I can work this, I can do whatever you need, whatever. Boom, I got it. So I did that. I wouldn't say a couple weeks, a week after they hit me with a boom. We are moving on to the next candidate. Brother, sister, whoever is in that hiring thing, you need to step up your game, because why aren't you hiring anybody? I'm confused because Walmart normally hires almost anybody, but I'm just the person that just stop in and say, no, we can't hire you. What? That makes no sense. What? You can't hire me, but you can hire like other people that don't look like they want the job themselves. Like, I don't understand. Anyway, Sam Club did the same thing. Sam Club was like, we're not, Sam Club never even answered back, actually. Sam Club never even answered. I'm not even worried about Sam Club because Sam Club be doing their own thing. I don't really care. Either the Walmart Sam Club, because these are the things that's closest to me or whatever. But other than the Walmarts and Sam Club and the Walmart establishments, boom, okay, they didn't accept me. Now we're going to like the Target, which I'm trying to get the Target in. I have the experience. I'm confused. I have the experience. Put me on cash register. Put me on cleaning. I don't care. I try to get into Target. Target like, oh, we're moving on to the next candidate. I don't understand. What do you mean you're moving on to the next? What? Am I not filling out the application right? Like, I'm filling out the application right. I'm pretty sure resume and all. Like, I'm confused. Is something I'm missing? Like, is it something that I need to do? Like, what is the problem? I put an application again. I'm like, you're gonna get, like, I put in an application again, and I'm like, at this point, I'm just like putting like the applications from this target over here to a whole nother target and a whole nother parish like next to me. I'm like, I'm trying to like get a job. They talking about son with more than this kid. Like, I don't. And I go in, I'm like, oh, y'all hiring? They're like, yeah, you gotta fill it out online. We gotta do this, you gotta do that. I'm like, okay, I did that. What's next? They're like, you don't know, you gotta talk to the hiring manager. The hiring manager act like she don't even know if she's hiring or not. Are you hiring, girl? Are you hiring, man? Like, I don't understand. Target, honestly, Target, I feel like Target is just, they do picks and chooses. Target honestly do picks and chooses who they want to work at their spot anyways. Target really don't. Target just do their own thing. Target, you like, when you go in Target, you see certain people in there, and if you don't fit their description, you're not getting in Target. Yeah, Target be discriminating. Target really be discriminating on who can really get in there. So, not really tripping on Target. Okay, we started getting to like the restaurants, and we started getting into the fast food chain. Now I applied to Chick-fil-A. I'm like, okay, Chick-fil-A, if Chick-fil-A, like, they hire people, Chick-fil-A look very professional, look like they can get, good service. Like, I can really get into Chick-fil-A. So I went to Chick-fil-A today. I had an interview. I had a phone call, like, I had a phone call interview. On the phone, I'm telling him, he like, tell me about yourself. I told him about myself. I'm telling him, everything's good. And he was like, okay. Like, I like that. He was like, based on what you're telling, like, this is his exact words. He was like, based on what you're telling me, based on how this interview is going, you come to the in-person interview, we're gonna hire you on the spot. He exact words. This man said, we're gonna hire you on the spot if you come in for an interview in person. I'm like, okay, bet. I do that. I just look real professional. I'm just looking real neat, real nice. I go in for the interview today. Now I walk in, I tell the people at the front, I'm like, okay, yeah, I got an interview. They're like, okay, bet. They give me a free drink, a lemonade, and I'm like, okay, sitting down at the table. I sat down at the table, and I'm realizing I'm looking around like, who? Like, I'm sitting there for almost 30 minutes. After almost 30 minutes, I'm like, where's the darn person that? Where is the the person that said they were gonna interview me? The people, like, I'm sitting down at the table, like the eating table, whatever, and I'm like, where's the person that's gonna interview me? The person told me their name. I'm looking for them. I'm like, okay, yo, where's the person that's gonna interview me? And I sit down for a minute, and I'm looking around, and I happen to see like this person in front, of me. He's sitting down too. He's filling out something. I'm like, is he coming for an interview too? And then I started looking around again, and I look over, and I see a man in like a vest, and he like have a name tag on him. I'm like, is that the dude right there? He's already interviewing somebody else. I'm like, okay. In my head, I'm like, this man got like a bunch of people in front of me that he can already interview. It's insane. I'm like, okay. Just calm down. He get through, like, after, I'm not gonna lie, it felt like almost an hour before I even got seen. He was on one person. He interviewed him, the boy, whatever, the person he was interviewing, he interviewed him. He get done, and then they just walking around, whatever he doing, walking around. It's two people interviewing, like, two people are interviewing one person. He's walking around, doing everything else but talking to the darn man or whatever. I'm thinking, this is very unprofessional. Like, hurry up, interview him, and stop walking around and being in other people's face. Hurry up, do that. What you gotta do? As I'm sitting down, I'm like just checking out the scenery. I'm like, okay, it looks nice. It looks clean in here. The person that was in front of me, like the boy that was in front of me, sitting like right there in front of me, in the front of the next table in front of me, he ended up getting up, like I don't know what kind of device he had. I guess they gave him some device to like sign or whatever. He ended up taking the device, returning it to like the front counter with a register at, returning it to the front counter, and he walked out. I'm thinking to myself, okay, like maybe you wasn't here for an interview. The man, like the I'm guessing the manager over at the whole KFC. Why am I saying KFC? The manager over the Chick-fil-A. He come back. He's like, did he just leave? And the person was like, yeah, he just left. Like the second manager, assistant, or whatever the heck he was. He was like, yeah, he left. He left. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, like, all right, he left. Hurry up and get done with him so you can see me. So they end up, okay, so let's speed this up. They end up getting done with the person they was interviewing. He ended up leaving, and then they like, oh, somebody named, I'm not gonna say the person's name, we're gonna call her Keisha. They like looking for Keisha, right? They looking for Keisha. They like, Keisha, is Keisha next? Is Keisha next? And then it was like, are you Keisha? I'm like, no, my name is Cece. I ain't saying that's not my name, but my name is Cece. And they like, okay, what? He ended up sitting down in front of me. He's like, okay, Keisha. I'm like, my name is not no Keisha. My name is Cece. He like, oh, okay. And the man was like, okay, wait, if your name is Cece, then why we have Keisha on here? I'm like, I don't know. Like in my head, I'm thinking, I don't know. This, you have a messed up schedule, whatever. Y'all are all unorganized, unprofessional, like y'all just all everywhere and not in the right place. He ended up going to the thing. They switched the papers out, and they like, okay. And it was like two men beside me. They overhearing like the interview or whatever. Like they all in the open. They not even in the office. They all in the open with their interview. Like I don't even know what's going on. And the man was like the two men beside him, they was like, just for messing up her name and getting it wrong, y'all should give it a job. Like, I totally agree. You should really give it a job just for doing all that. But anyway, they end up going through the interview. He asked me a bunch of interview questions, and I aced it. Mwah, mwah. You cannot tell me I did not ace that interview. I aced that interview. I ate it up. And then throughout the interview, I'm telling him, like, I got this skill, I got this skill, I got that skill. I done been, like, I have the skills and the knowledge because I done did it. He's like, oh, it looked like you got, like, the jobs you came from. It looked like you got leadership and stuff. I'm like, yes. He like, oh, okay. But what can you bring to Chick-fil-A? I just told you what I can bring to Chick-fil-A. Are you not listening? Are you not like, is he not listening? I just told you what I can bring to Chick-fil-A. So I'm like, okay, maybe you didn't hear me. Maybe you didn't hear me or something. So I told him what I had for Chick-fil-A. Like, I can bring this, I can bring that, I can bring it. He like, okay. All right. Like, he's looking at me like really funny. I'm like, it's a black man. Like the black man is interviewing me, and the white man, I'm guessing that's over, like the person I talked on the phone with, he's just sitting there listening. I'm like, okay. You know, I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. It don't make sense to me. I don't understand. And after all that, I'm thinking to myself, this is very unprofessional, very unorganized. They don't even know who I am. They just doing things. So they end up saying, okay, after the little talk or whatever, they end up saying, oh, so, I tell them what I want. They're like, oh, okay, do you mind, working that late at night? I'm like, okay, I don't mind that. He end up saying, okay. He ended up looking at the man, like he looked at me, and then he ended up looking at the man next to him, and I'm thinking to myself, they kind of weird. So the man ended up, like, the two men was like, okay, we're gonna think about it. They literally got up, walked to the table. It was like a table behind me and another table in front of that table. So they walked behind me, and they just started talking. They're like, oh, we're gonna see if we can, hire you or whatever. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna discuss it. So he walked back there. He discussed it with the man. I don't know what they were saying. Like, I was trying to really hear and ear hustle what they were saying, but it was too loud in restaurant. I could not hear what they were saying. He walked back there and he just was talking to him. I'm trying to hear it, but it's really hard for me to hear because it's like people behind me too, talking or whatever. To speed up the story, he talked with the man. He was like, it's nice to meet you. We have like 6 other interviews after you, so we'll just get back with you on our decision. I'm like, okay. Right there, I knew he wasn't even finna hire me. I ain't knowing all that. He wasn't even finna hire me. Thanks for the darn lemonade, but I gotta go. I walked out of there. I'm like, I'm not even gonna waste my time. I'm gonna go apply for somewhere else. Don't even waste my time and stay stuck on whatever they got going on. So I ended up walking out. I got in my car and I left. So so I go home about a couple hours. It's not even hours, a couple minutes, literally 30 to 40 minutes before I get home, settle down, and just, watch TV. I get a email and a text message, both at the same time, saying, we're sorry that we're basically moving on to other candidates. And I'm thinking to myself, they didn't even give it a good thought. They just automatically said, we don't want her. Sir, what? I don't get it. I don't get it, my brother. What? At this point, I don't even think it was the darn top manager's decision. It literally had to be the other one, because the other one, he was like, oh, based on what I'm hearing, we're gonna hire you right on the spot. Now that he come in the picture, now he come in the picture, now he don't want to hire me either. Something's wrong. That's not making sense. It's not clicking. But I'm good on that. I'm good on Chick-fil-A. Didn't even really want to work there anyway, because it was like literally too far. But all I want to say is, the end of the story, really the main topic of this thing is, it's really hard to get a job in America. America's job system is very messed up. It's very hard for people to even get a job. It's just hard. It's like a very depressing cycle. You go to the interview, you think you got the job, and then when you get back home, no job. That don't make sense. I wasted my time, my gas, and my money coming to see somebody that's not even gonna give me the job. That don't make sense. But I'm cool on that. We're gonna keep kicking. We're gonna keep finding we're gonna keep trying to find a job, keep applying, and yeah. If you're looking for a job, I just want to say, keep going. Do not give up. You're going to find that job. You're going to find that big girl job, big boy job. You're going to find that job you're going to be looking forward to, pay the expenses that you need to pay. But don't give up. Because I'm not. I'm well overqualified to work wherever. They just don't want to hire nobody. Because they want Pacific people. Girl, I know I look good. How do y'all want to hire me? Like, I know good and well ain't nothing wrong with me. What's the problem here? But anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. I'm just like in disbelief. This is the end of the video though. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see me. Remember to always serve face. All right. Bye, guys.